Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Invicta Specs with John the Phone Guy. Today we have another grail piece of mine. It's the Chatham and Dover vintage. This one is model 29255. It's a limited edition of 150. This one is actually number 6. It's a 52 millimeter. They call it a stone distressed case. It is water resistant to 500 meters, though the leather band would suggest probably not going into water. The movement on the inside is a Ronda 7004N, which takes a 381 battery, and it is a 6 joule movement, and similar in some respects to the 8040N with the snapback retrograde day. So let's get right looking at this thing. It is a beauty of a watch. You have the almost the steam engine logo on the front here. The leather has a very soft but yet almost a distressed look to it also. The clasp, obviously the keepers and everything. It's not a ton of stuff to talk about back here. The big thing is on the case back. It is a really unique case back from how it's designed. It has the original logo of the Invicta steam engine from I can't remember how long. And there you got the limited edition number, Swiss movement, flame fusion crystal, all that sort of stuff. This is a lefty variation, so your crown is over here at the 9 o'clock. This one is a bit unique in that when you open this whole mechanism right here turns on this pivot, and it's spring loaded, so sort of like the crossbar, it will just pop open to give you the full effect of the dial. It is a mother of pearl. It's sort of like a cream color. Has the date complication of 2 dial. Of course, down here, you've got your day of the week, of course, Swiss movement and all of that. It is, as you can see right here, you have this gear system here that lines up with this cog, so that when you close this, and this all lines up, I usually just hold it there, and then it turns that outer ring to lock it down. It is a screw down crown system, so we'll kind of go into, you've got your constant running seconds up here at the 12 o'clock, so pull this out and you can pull it, change the time, and of course change the date if I can. There it goes. And you can see there's 2 separate windows, 2 separate dials, that one lays over the top of another one, because if you watch the one comes across over the top and then pops and gives the window for the 20, and now the 21, and then it's actually rolling underneath it, so you get a unique look, and it's a really easy dial to look. So then you got a full 30 and then a full 31, and now you're back to 2 separate pieces. So it's a really unison style of dial, but the mother of pearl on this, you can really kind of get a sense of how lively the mother of pearl is. It's a really beautiful dial on the front. So we'll close this guy up. And of course, screw him down. Not that it's, you know, probably the most this thing would ever see water-wise is if I had to wash my hands or something. That's about it. But as you can see, you know, it's like a distressed look on the steel here. Just a really unique looking pattern. Of course, I know these came out a while ago before I was collecting Invicta, so I was glad they came back. But just get a quick look at all of that. The detail is what really makes this. So that is, that'd be nice. There we go. And here we have the Chatham and Dover model 29255. And before I get too far away here, give this guy a measure. So 53. Now this is going to be, let's see, do I count that little piece? Why not? So 23.7. So it's almost 9/10 of an inch. The leather strap is 25.8, and that's pretty much all the measurement numbers for that. And then we'll bring our little guy in here. Probably shouldn't be too bad from a weight because of the leather strap, but 8.6. So I mean, it's not. You're going to notice it on your wrist. I mean, it's, you know, more than half a pound, so it's not something that's just going to, you know, be some dainty thing. You're going to know it's on there. And with that, like I say, as always, I have a 7-inch wrist, and this is the watch on me. Of course, you got your lug system, which you have, you know, plenty of room, and of course, now that bar will kind of, you know, nudge up against you, but if you move it out to where most people say on the other side of that, your wrist bone, it's not nearly as bad. I like mine a little bit looser because I don't like, well, I just like them looser. So that's just how I like wearing them. So with that, whoops. We'll set this guy back down right there. And with that, as always, if you enjoy these videos, and I have other playlists of battery changes, bracelet changes, or bracelet sizing, you know, check those out. Big quick shout out to Trap Vision 3D and Invicta Lifestyle YouTube channel. A lot of good information out there. We buy most of our watches at ShopHQ and InvictaStores.com. The yellow tag sale is always a good price if you can find the selection you want. Facebook groups, obviously Invictaholics, Invictacruisers, InvictaVets. And as always, enjoy your Invicta watches, and I hope to see you next time on Invicta Specs. Take care.